Okay, so hello and good evening. Welcome to the post-match press conference after our win against Northeast United in this season of the ISL. We have with us our head coach Oscar Brozo and player Dimitrios Diamantakos to take your questions. So first we'll begin with questions for Dimi. Shushmita, you have a question?
Congratulations, I'm Shushmita from Uttar Bangla newspaper. Dimi, how to change the scenario with self-belief or something else? I mean, the coach's instructions. What is the how you are changing the scenario?
Yes, yes. You know, when we change one coach, the new coach has different things. All we need to adapt. I think we need a bit time. And since the coach came, I think from Bhutan and after. We make it pretty well. We're unbeatable. We didn't lose a game. In the second game in ISL that it's clean sheet, and I think we need to build on this. And with the coach, he gave us motivation, and we try to fix some things. And also now we won the game, and we need to build on that way. And I think he helped us a lot when he came, and now you can see also the difference.
Any more questions for Dimi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dimi, I'm Munal from Australian paper. What he actually asked you of that as your defense looked very solid because even we saw in the AFC Challenge League and after that in the more shooting match when you play with 9 men, you actually haven't lost the match. That time lost the match. That gives you more confidence now because of that. Okay, you can score, but with the way the defense helps you, it looks like that you can score and you can win. So that will give you more confidence from the coach's side.
Of course, give us more confidence. The most important in the one game is to keep zero or to don't concede goal. Because after if you have a clean sheet, we start with 1 point. After if you score, you take 3 points. For me, this is the most important. You defend all together, like we do now in the last games. You see, it's very difficult for other teams, for opponents, to score goals, and that is the way we need to continue. All the time, we need to fight each other for the team and to play for the team, and that I think is the way that I said before also to continue.
Dimi, talk about the fans were skeptical about your injury and how is Dimi's feet. And today's match, 90 minutes, you are running tremendously. What do you want to say about your fans?
Did you see me injury today?
So the injury is not there; they are clearly visible. But what is your message to the fans?
The message, I think, it was in the game that they scored a goal. I don't have to say nothing about that.
So finally, you can announce to the fans that they are going to see the Diamantakos of the Kerala Blasters because obviously last 2 months if you see not living up to the expectation because injury made your plans. So finally, it's relief for you there that you are back to your own form.
Always I try my best. If you see also in FC also I score goals. All the time I'm there. If I get the ball I will score. But this I say the most important is not me to score. The most important is the team winning. If I score the team winning, then it's the best.
Dimi, how you are enjoying the with Madi Talal?
Yes, we're good friends also because he can understand a bit Greek. And yes, that's why also sometimes we speak also in Greek. I really enjoy because he's also a good player, he helped me a lot. And I like this. If you have one guy that he can understand also your language, it's more kind, more comfortable. But I really enjoy it.
We now questions for head coach.
Hi, Oscar. From the very first day of your press conference, you are putting focus on the lack of intensity of your team, and today's match everything is turned around. How do you pull off this victory and how this thing turns around? It's not dramatic change. It's a continuous effort. What do you want to say? What is that effort?
Well, first of all, I have been exposed in a lot of press conference about the change about intensity, and I was minding about the words of Dimi when your striker is talking about clean sheets and about intensity and about not conceding goals and about being committed with the team defense. that means that something good is happening. So I want to highlight the words of our striker about, because many people is talking about the defense, and the defense in football is team defense. So when one striker understands that he has to be committed, and then maybe one chance or two chances score the goal to make the difference, I think that is the message that we are trying to give to everybody from my first day here.
Good. We saw today in your game plan, in your team approach. So one thing is that as your put Hector you said from the beginning, which everybody thought that maybe some will not be, but as you have taken that kind of actually that stand to put Hector you said, it clicked. So have you been taken a risk or something like that? You have a plan to do?
If the club management has decided that I was the coach in charge for this difficult situation, that means that they saw in my ideas that something would be good. I'm here to try to unveil the team potential. I'm announcing from the very first day that I'm the first one that I believe in the guys, and when you have a coach that fully believes in the potential of the team, the situation is not real. Being bottom of the table of the ISL is not real with the resources that the club has. So that is the message that I'm giving to the players, and I'm happy because sometimes I can have this idea, but there is some disconnection, no continuity with the mind of the players. But the players are understanding this message, and if you are telling me that the things are going well, I also told you this is a management decision, and in my side, I just need to prize the players because they are understanding well the ideas, they are being compact, they are adjusting well to all the moments of the game, and if you see a team like Northeast that create big number of chances and score big number of goals, today they were totally neutralized. Apart from this cross and crossbar and the shoot outside the box in the first half, I don't remember open chances on them. So that means that, as you say, we are understanding well what we have to do in ISL, because playing possession, have the control of the games during 90 minutes, I didn't see any team that is doing that during 90 minutes. What I see is resilient, moments of the game, capitalize on chances, vertical games, transitions, second balls, fight, aggression. So if we are one more team doing that, our chances to win games are going to multiply, and the idea now is trying to connect this first win, which is not easy, because we were blocked, and when the things are not going well, any small thing on the game can totally shake the team. So I'm happy that today we were consistent, but the idea of consistency that I have is in the long run. So let's see if from today we start thinking in getting the 3 points with Chennai. I was watching now how we did the attacks of the team. I think we did more than the 50% of the attacks on the left side today, watching the statistics of the three sectors, right, center and left. So that talks about the performance of Vishnu. It's clear that he's a young guy, that we need to keep working on him, especially in terms of relation with other players, association, decision making, but the performance of Vishnu was beautiful, and I just missed that first action of the game in the minute 1 that he could score. That would bring him even more boost, but the idea was playing Vishnu. I was thinking that after 55 or 60 minutes maybe Vishnu performance would drop, but I extended because he was looking well on the field, and in the last part of the game when we needed to hold a little bit more is when Lakra and Sayan came, and the team kept that solid structure that we were having from the first part of the game. But regarding Vishnu, I'm pretty satisfied, and it's not easy replacing. We were talking about this yesterday, as you say, it's not easy replacing players as Mahesh and Nanda.